And now the starting lineup for the
Couple of rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. And it's Silk in at the small forward position. A nice shot by Houston.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Riley. And there's a pick. Down low. Here's Meeks. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Houston. Outside Carter. Let's go with a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Dub. Pass to the franchise. Out to the wing. Here's the monster. Boston pulls it in. Now here's Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's the franchise. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Meeks can't get it to go.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's the teardrop. Houston, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. And Boston has possession. Here's B-Train. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Jackson surveying the D. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the dunk by Jackson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Here's Dub. They set the pick. Will it go? Philadelphia with another miss. Celtics lead by 9. Pass to Houston. And here's Carter. Outside, Brown. Here's Houston. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's the franchise. Pass to the monster. Here's Dub. Defended by Brown. Stolen by Carter. Here's Houston. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Here's Meeks. Here's Dunk. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Jackson outside. Pass to Houston. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Boston on offense. They're on an 18-4 run. Up and in on the layup. Houston's got 9.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Dub. Yep, that one goes.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
That one goes in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Riley. He's scoreless. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Has to be Trey. To the inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Brown, he's checked in for the Sixers. Boston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. 76ers trail by 18. And Philadelphia calls time here. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Here's Riley. It's Brown on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Philadelphia with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Riley. The Celtics making their last shot. Silk pass to the bulldozer. Here's Meeks, defended by Brown. Pass to Meeks. Shoots over Brown. The rebound by Jackson.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's B-Trey. The 3 is up. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Riley, defended by Jackson. There's the triple. Riley's shot is off. Boston leading by 20. Here's Tiny. No points yet. Here's Houston. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
No coverage that time.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Boston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Tiny. Fires from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's the monster. Goes up on the baseline. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Brown. There's the block. Here's Meeks. to Brown. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Brown's got 5. Celtics lead by 17. Here's Houston. To the middle. Here's Tiny. Goes up from the block. Nice touch on the bank shot.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And so here is Philadelphia following the bucket by Boston. Pass to Houston. Kick out to Brown. There's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. 76ers trail by 19. Here's Meeks. And he gets it to go. Meeks has got his second basket of the game.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Houston passes to B-Train. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. 6 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Dub. Here's the monster. Here's Meeks. Defended by Brown. And the basket by Meeks.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here's B-Trade, defended by Brown. Inside, here's Tiny, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Cassell. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Brown. Goes up at the stripe. Hauled in by Brown. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. Ooh, ripped away. On the break. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good. Brown. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Brown. Celtics lead by 18. Here's the Wizard. Into the lane. Misses the jumper from the wing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Cassell from deep. And Langford pulls it down. Here's Tiny. It's good. Tiny's got 6.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Cassell passes to Vega. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. And the shot's good. Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best. Here's the Wizard. Pass to Tiny. Shot clock at 5. Jackson the screen. Tiny, no good. 76ers trail by 18.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Fernandez, defended by Brown. Here's Fernandez. Off target with the three. And so it's Boston. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Defense is set. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Taking a look at Philadelphia, and it's Brown in at the two-guard position. Mr. Clutch passes to Jackson, and he comes up with a bucket. He's got 6. 76ers trail by 20. Pass to Smits. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Mr. Clutch passes to Jackson. Here's Tiny. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Cassell passes to Smits. Now Brown. Pass to Smits. Launches a 3. That shot missing. Celtics lead by 19. Here's Fernandez. Off target from three-point range. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. Here's Cassell. Rebounded by Tiny. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Fernandez, defended by Brown. Pass to Tiny. From deep. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Cassell. Yet to see a basket. Here's Fisher. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Tiny. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Pass to Fisher. Over to the wing. Meeks. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Wizard passes to Mr. Clutch. Here's Tiny. And it's Meeks with the rebound. Meeks has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Fisher. Brown with it. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. Brown's got 10 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Mr. Clutch passes to Jackson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
Pass to Cassell. Oh, there's the alley.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Here's Tiny. 13 points in the game. Yes, it's good. 15 points in the game.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to the franchise. Here's the monster. No good on the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And that one's good. B-Train. Brown with it. 10 points for him. Here's Cassell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Tiny. He's got 15. Pass to Fernandez. Three-pointer. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work of tracking the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Good on the second one. And he can't make it 3 for 3. 76ers trail by 21. Here's Cassell. Brown passes to the franchise. Here's the monster. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. The monster's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Carter. Second shot opportunity. Deflected. Pass to Meeks. Here's the franchise. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cassell. And here's another one for the Sixers.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here's Tiny. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10. 76ers trail by 18. Cassell passes to the monster. Here's the franchise. Still without a bucket. Doubled by Jackson. Pass to the franchise. The 3. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Boston. 22 is their biggest lead.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
They set the pick. Here's Meeks. Stolen by Carter. Here's Tiny. 17 points in the game. The rebound by the franchise. Here's Meeks. Boston pulls it in. Tiny's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Cassell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Cassell's got 6.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Celtics lead by 20. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Houston. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 17.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
The bulldozer passes to the franchise. Here's the monster. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Here's Smits. Can't cash it in from close range.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Pass to the Wizard. Takes the three. The rebound by the franchise. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Riley. Outside, Brown. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Celtics lead by 20. Here's Tiny. Here's the three. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The bulldozer passes to the franchise. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's B-Train. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Outside, Brown. On the take. Pass to the franchise. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Riley. Boston pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tiny. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Jackson, he's checked in for Boston. Philadelphia's gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Pass to the franchise. Back to Brown. They set a pick. They need this. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston.
Brown.
1:44 left to play in the first half. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Carter. Finished off the break. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp. Boston's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Houston. 17 points in the game. Hits the three-pointer. Houston's got 20 points.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Pass to the monster. Outside, Brown. Here's the franchise. There's a screen. Takes a three. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. We've got 33 seconds left in the second period. The monster, the pass to Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for the 76ers.
Free throw good. Brown. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Here's Houston. 20 points for him. Kick out to Brown. From behind the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Brown.
And so it's Boston with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The 76ers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. We've got Jackson, and it's Houston in at the one. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Outside Carter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Meeks. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
B-Train, the pass to Houston. Here's B-Train. No good on the three. Here's Dub. Pass to the bulldozer. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's B-Train. He's got 12. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Riley's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Carter from outside, and it's Meeks with the rebound. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to the bulldozer. Here's the monster. Five to shoot. Here's Meeks. He's checked by Carter. Meeks can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Carter, good.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Pass to the bulldozer. Here's Dub. The three. Drops in the three. Dub's got 7 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Houston passes to B-Train. Outside Carter. Pass to B-Train. Picked by Carter. Lets the three fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Meeks has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's the franchise. Defended by Jackson. Here's the monster. For 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good. B-Train.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to the monster. Here's Riley. Here's Meeks. He's checked by Carter. Here's Dub. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Assisted by Meeks.
Boston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. It's Brown on the wing. He's got 9. And that one's good. 12 points for him.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Dub passes to the bulldozer. Here's Meeks. 16 points for him. Here's the franchise. Defended by Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Celtic ball.
Here's Houston. Give him 20. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Meeks. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Carter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Going inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
The bulldozer passes to the monster. Three-pointer. And another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Boston. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Oh, dismissed. Right side, Brown. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. The 76ers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to the bulldozer. Here's Meeks to stop the drought. The shot comes out. Carter from outside. That shot off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. The franchise. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's B-Trade. He's got 15. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And he drops the first.
Houston at the line for 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The 76ers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Cassell. Here's Meeks. 16 points for him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. Langford's checked in for Houston.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Knocks it loose. Mr. Clutch passes to the Wizard. Here's Fernandez. Here's Tiny. Boston again missing. Outside, Brown. Here's Tiny. Give him 23. Here's Langford. Pure from three-point range.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Down low. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Meeks. Lets it go from deep. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Tiny. Pulls up. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Tiny's got 25 points in the game.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pass to Dub. Jacks up a three. And the 76ers another three.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Tiny. He takes it in. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Two of the core components of team basketball, setting good screens and using them well.
And he's got his 4th free throw of the game. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Here's the monster. Good. And Brown gets the assist. The Monster's got 6 points. The Monster's gotten 2 of his 4 attempts to go from outside. Here's Tiny. 28 points for him. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. Here's Fernandez. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Meeks. 21 points in the game. Brown passes to Silk. Back to Brown. Launches it. The shot that time not on target. The Celtics shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Pass to Hudson. Here's Tiny. Power it home!
Oh, wow!
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Meeks. Misses the fadeaway. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Pass to Cassell. Outside, Brown. Pulls up on the wing. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Here's the Wizard. Here's Hudson. No made baskets yet. Pass to Fernandez. Here's Langford. And it's all from three-point range. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting about 47% in the third. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Brown's got 18 points in the game.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
27 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Intercepted! And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Cassell. 2 points. That one goes. Give him 8.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
That one's good for 2. Tiny's got 34. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnover. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. And it's the franchise in at the center position.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's the Wizard. No good off the back of the rim. Philadelphia shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Inside, here's the monster, and that one is stuffed right through.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Pass to Langford. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Nice shot by Tiny. Tiny's got 36 points.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Outside, Brown. The monster, the pass to Cassell. And the Wizard pulls it down.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Out to the right wing. Lets it go. Again, Boston.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Pass to the monster. To the middle. Here's Man. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Tiny. Here's Fernandez. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And here's Man. They set the screen to the paint. Here's the franchise. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the Celtics making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. Brooks, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The franchise, the pass to Cassell. Pass to the monster. It's Brown on the wing over Aldridge. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Brown's got 20.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
There's a screen by Aldridge. Boomer passes to Mr. Clutch. Tipped.
Sixers foul. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Aldridge is checked in for Boston. And so he hits both. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Dub. And the layup is good. Dub's got 10 points here in the second half.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Tiny passes to Aldridge. Here's Hudson. Back to Aldridge. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Dub passes to the franchise. Pass to Cassell. To the inside. Here's Dub. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Aldridge is checked in for Aldridge. The 76ers making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Pass to Fernandez. There's a screen by Aldridge. Fernandez can't get it to go. The 76ers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Back to Aldridge. Here's Hudson. Down low. And the Wizard gets it to go. The Wizards got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Dub passes to Silva, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Here's Tiny. It's deflected. Here's the Wizard. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the line.
Second team foul.
And he makes a first. Boston making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Brooks is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. The 76ers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul.
No good on that one. Aldridge is checked in for Boston.
Hackett, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. For Boston, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Fernandez.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Langford's checked in for Aldridge. Here's Fernandez, defended by Brown. Good on the shot. Here's Brooks. Pass to Brown. And there's the screen. Throws it up high. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And the 76ers making a change here. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Mr. Clutch passes to Langford. Here's Tiny. A deep 3. The shot by Hudson, no good. Here's Meeks. Pass to Dub. From downtown. And the Wizard pulls it down. The Wizards got 5 rebounds in the game. This one for 3. And it's Meeks with the rebound. Meeks has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Brooks finds Brown. Soft touch off the glass. Brown's got 22 points. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Fernandez. Here's Tiny. Brooks defending. Here's Tiny. They double him with Brown. Tiny passes to Mr. Clutch. Drains the triple.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
There's a screen. Here's Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Brown taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. Here's Fernandez. Pass to Hudson. And he lobs it up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Meeks. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Number 40, Ernest McCall.
Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Langford. Here's Hudson. No good with the triple. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Riley. Here's Meeks. He drops it from range.
3 points.
Meeks has got 15 points here in the second half.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The shot by Hudson, no good. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Meeks. Lets it fly. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's the Wizard. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Tiny's got 41.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Meeks. Here's the monster. Here's the franchise. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Tiny's got 10 points in the quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Pass to Hudson. Here's the Wizard. Boomer passes to the Wizard. Clock at 4. The fader. And it's Meeks with the rebound.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tiny.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Here's Riley. Misses off the left iron. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside, pass to Fernandez. Got a hand on it. And he stays with it. Fires from way outside. And he can't get that one. Here's Meeks. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead,